15 and I'm here with you again.
I know. That's like 15 podcasts, 15-year wedding anniversary soon. Get less for murder.
Yeah. On that note, I've got something I want to bring up.
No.
Because we've been together 15 years and I just think you're getting a little chunky and you might need to go to Slimming World.
Oh!
I'm going to hand you this like the lady did.
Mr. Loeve, you're feeling very friggin' brave.
All right. Shoot your cake hole. Do you want to explain this?
Right.
I'll leave this to you because I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I feel that this leaflet here, which you all probably can't see, but I'm going to get him to put a picture of it. So we've just done Booton Park Fair. Really, really successful day. Weather was absolutely perfect.
Oh, it was amazing.
And I was, for once, a happy bunny at a wrestling event. It was great. Just really, really good.
Not during the setup.
During the setup, I'd
She
not
didn't
had
have any cake.
I'd not had enough coffee. That was the problem. So anyway, sat there minding my own business, having a conversation with one of my friends, and up walks this skinny Malinky with an advertising board on her chest, and she went, "Here you go, love, do you want a leaflet?"
Here you go, fatty bum bum.
And I just went, hang on, I'm not entirely sure how to take this. Are you calling me fat? Because you've just handed me a Slimming World leaflet.
All right, calm down, you fucking snowflake. I'm offended.
And I did a post about it because it
No
really...
shit, you shared it on all our social media.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely. I thought that is going to get some reach. I even TikToked it. So
Wow, look at you, young'un.
I'm really lucky.
She's
that
so fly.
I am really comfortable with how I look, right? I'm 43, I'm perimenopausal. I don't care. As long as I can run up and down the stairs without being out of breath, and I can build a wrestling ring, and I can go on a treadmill, etc., I'm fine. I'm healthy. And I eat cake.
But the treadmill don't work with you on it, chunky.
Boingy, boingy, boing.
But it's okay because
You only go fat fighters.
I can take these jokes and maybe go home and just eat a bit of dust. But if that had been handed to somebody who had body dysmorphia or anorexia, bulimia, anything.
Or someone who was already losing weight and they were
Yeah.
finding it a struggle to go into a gym, or the first step of finding a personal trainer or a nutritionist or something.
Yeah.
That's going to set them back.
Massively set them back. And I also want to know, what qualifications do you have to run a Slimming
Fucking
World
nothing.
thing? Right?
Right, so with Slimming World, I'm stealing Matt Egan's little thing here.
Okay.
What you can do with a banana is one of your party tricks where you can just shove it to the back of your throat, and then like that doesn't count as anything. You can banana throat fuck a fucking banana.
You go throw a fuck a
You
banana.
can fuck a banana like 7 a day or something.
I want to know more banana throat. Sounds like the world's worst superhero ever. Banana throat.
You can do that all day long. You can eat potatoes all day long. But if you mash up a banana, oh, fuck me, you're going to hell. Or you can eat as much pasta as you want because you won't gain fat eating pasta all day or cheese all day or whatever other fucking bullshit they give you. They've got no qualifications. Now, one thing I will give them credit for, and any of these groups, accountability.
Yeah.
People strive with accountability, and there's a way of doing things, but all they are is big business making money. So
like a
here,
pyramid
buy our
scheme.
slice of bread. It's half the fucking calories. It's
also
half the
half the
fucking
size.
size. So of course it's half the calories, you silly cunts. Right?
Right, okay, that is cunt count one.
Are we
No
allowed
Now
to?
you've just done two.
Two, no.
Am I allowed to?
No,
We
because-
get demonetised if we say it too much.
Oh.
So, no more.
But we can. Fuck them. Right. We've already had a video banned today anyway. So, yeah, music one. Yeah,
anyway.
so a lot of the time they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's a sheet and they shame people during these meetings. You're not getting a certificate today for losing fucking pounds of water because they're not losing body fat all of the time.
No.
So for accountability, great, but actually it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
I just think it's really, really harmful. And, you know, a friend of mine, close friend of mine, she's recently lost 3.5 stone in the last few months. And she was given one of these leaflets. And she was
Crush
made
you,
to
wouldn't it?
feel like...
number one.
Burp count one. She was made to feel that she hadn't done enough and that she was not good enough and that she needed to lose more. And that is not right. So I'm going to use this as an advertising for us, right? So
Love it. Segue.
we know that you are a level 3 personal trainer. We know
Oh,
that
me?
you've got your nutritional qualifications. We know that you've just gone and done your diabetes training. And I'm also a registered nurse. So Coming to Fight Factory and FFW Pro Wrestling and Fitness Centre, you're going to get the full package and support for what you need with the right knowledge behind it without being made to feel guilty. And we actually won't.
But if you're
come
one of them
out-
people who needs to go on a treadmill and shout, "Oi, fatty, run," I'll happily do that as well. Like, I'm quite happy to do that.
Hey,
If
look,
that's what somebody
called,
wants.
that's called personal tailoring, right?
To be fair, he enjoys it more.
But that's called tailoring it to personalisation or whatever. But we don't physically go out and hand people leaflets. It's okay to advertise it on social media because people can then choose to come to you. But physically, handing out a leaflet to somebody is just bang out.
It's not
of
physically
order.
handing out a leaflet to somebody. It's the selective way they're doing it. Because number two, she targeted people.
Yes.
She didn't go to everybody and go, "Here, have this, have this, have this," which again could cause even bigger problems. I'm not saying that's the right way of doing it, but if it was to everybody, in one respect, that's maybe better, because if you are slightly, I'm big boned, right, then nobody else around you's getting one. That's going to make you feel worse as the individual.
Yeah.
Now, this whole being offended generation, fuck off, right? I don't care for that. Being offended is a choice. But if you're being targeted, there's maybe a bit more behind that. Does that make sense?
If I was a certain person to take it that way, I could have seen that as like a personal attack. It was like literally her coming up to me and going, "Hey, fatty, lose weight."
Well,
Yeah,
what
but
she
then-
what she did say, because I was actually behind you when it happened, what she
Yeah.
did say is, you said, "I'm not sure whether to be offended by this or not." She then sort of swiveled and said, "I'm giving them to everyone." But then, of course, we watched her not give them to everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, you might have friends and family that are interested. Oh, so I'm a family full of fatties now, right? Okay. So anyway, that's my rant of the
Yeah, fuck you, Slimming World.
week.
Yeah. I
Come to
mean,
Fight Factory.
What you did is fight back and went straight straight to the cake shop and got a cake and said, "Fuck you."
No, I didn't. I had the cake before that.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it.
And
Where
ice
did you get the
cream.
cake from?
Just bake it. Like where I always go. Although I'm really disappointed that I didn't get their new Knafe stuffed cookie thingies, which I'm going to have to go back and get one. That'd be my treat for the weekend.
I thought you were... Okay, yeah.
No, I have not said I'm on a diet at all.
No, diet's a bad word. We don't use the
We
word
don't
diet.
use the word
But I
diet.
thought you were going to
What
make more
word do we
sensible
use?
choices until, like...
I have. I've had a tuna salad today.
wow,
That's horrendous.
I'm living on a tuna salad. And then I ate dust, and then I had orange juice and toilet paper.
I had a packet of Pringles as well today, to be fair, and they were really nice. But that was only because
Flavour?
my tummy was grumbling,
Flavour.
and
Shit, all
I'm
Pringles
doing
are
this
shit.
podcast.
Can't stand them.
Sour cream and chive. The greatest crisps ever invented. Just
not a
lick
crisp
one
guy.
side of them. Change your life. Seriously.
I prefer
Don't
the
eat
salt
them, lick them.
as a lick.
She's got sour taste.
It's because I'm a little bit bitter. Anyway,
Sour, no sour.
So the format's changed a little,
Little
bit
bit?
today so far.
yeah. But that's because I'm here.
Yeah.
And the boy, I've just received pictures and I'm not going to share them publicly because he'll be really deadly embarrassed. But he's currently at his girlfriend's house baking and they're wearing matching pyjama bottoms. Hello Kitty. Matching pyjama bottoms, I might add. And I've just sent thoughts and prayers to her mum
I'm
because
really filtering
they're
right now.
actually... she's
Why
allowed,
are you?
She's allowed them free reign in her kitchen, which I could not do. So she's a braver woman than
You're
I
going
am.
to be safer than me.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We did put a knife in a toaster once.
yeah, he did, whilst it was turned on, and I dived.
How did that go?
Oh, well, I rescued him.
Aw,
he
you
didn't
should
quite.
see what happened.
It's frowned upon to
His
let your
hairstyle can't get much
children
worse.
be electrocuted, okay?
I thought
Anyway,
it might explain the hair.
yeah. It was straight before.
Do you want to advertise anything about the upcoming show?
Yes, so, August 2nd, Fallout. We're back at 1NK.
Alton Towers, your boob fell out.
It did. What is the ride?
On the coaster?
Rita. No, it was on Rita. It literally moved that fast, went round a corner, and my boob flopped out. Luckily, I was wearing the right attire, so nobody else saw the boob. But that's literally the
It was
first
like fucking Rupert the Bear, or like, who's the geezer out of Wind of the Willows? Mr. Toes, like in fucking scarf.
It's one of the first things that sounds like, oh, my boobs come out. Tucking them back in. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
Fallout.
digress.
So if you want to see Becca's boob fall out, come to Fallout.
No, I won't be moving that quickly. luckily.
Or
Right.
you could subscribe to my OnlyFans.
No,
That's still a thing.
absolutely not.
It's on this little QR code if that comes
I
up.
am not on your OnlyFans.
Oh, you are?
So you have OnlyFans?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I-
cheaper than a cup of coffee, me.
I'm scared how deep to dive with this.
Oh, it's worth
Dive
it.
deep.
I recently uploaded a video getting blown by a fan,
Yeah.
I don't know what to
and
do.
she was there watching it.
I don't know what to do with this information. I feel I need some processing time. I feel I'm going to need weeks
Weeks, yeah.
of
And then therapy.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And
It's
then I'm
fine.
going to pay my subscription.
Yes, do. And it'll be worth it, I promise. Anyway. Oh, my goodness. Right.
Shh. Upcoming Fallout.
Upcoming Fallout. Obviously.
The room is full of ADHD.
Oh, this is so hard. Stop it. So the new age is falling to pieces. Jack Maxwell has turned his back on me. So I've already advertised some of the matches. We have got a fatal four-way for the number one contendership for the junior heavyweight title, and
I have an issue with this.
Oh, you always have an issue with everything.
I love that we can't get through one point. I'm very.
know.
This is stew level conversation.
trying.
I love it. I know how to keep up with this. This is brilliant. This is right up my alley.
But originally, so I'll give this to you, right? So originally it was heavyweight and junior heavyweight, under 100 kilos and over 100 kilos were the two weight categories.
Yeah.
That seems to have changed over time because we had Lenny as the junior heavyweight champion, and he had to weigh in with some really dodgy scales. I must say, you can see that on demand and on Lounges TV. But I am telling you, Valentine he's a big guy. JOC is a big guy. Flex is 500 pounds. 7 foot tall, 500 pounds.
With
Of
abs and
man.
stuff.
That has not been announced in so long. And then Gunnarsson, he's a big Viking motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're not under 100 kilos. So has this officially changed the weight limits to the main title and the workhorse title, so to speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you know why? My company, my rules. I've decided. I'm shaking
like
it up
it.
a bit.
That's
Things
fine.
need to change. So, the FFW Junior Heavyweight number one
There's number
contenders
3.
match. Damien Valentine versus Flex Buffington versus JOC versus Gunnarsson. And that's already been advertised.
So you don't care which one of them wins, you just want one of them to beat the piss out of Maxwell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's acceptable, right?
That match is going to be banging though.
It is. So, and then, of course, we have got Rogan, and he is going to be defending his heavyweight championship against HMD, and that is really, really personal for them.
Mm-hmm.
Really personal.
That video was great that went out
Yeah.
the other day.
So good.
This isn't me talking to HMD. I'm talking directly to you, Dion. The man behind the ego. The man who has grown bitter. The man who has grown selfish. Because behind that ego, everyone knows what I've done for you. Everyone appreciated what I've done for you. The only person that didn't was you. I was like a big brother, and I was guiding you. And you stabbed me in the back. Unfortunately for you, I know who I am now. I am the top dog. Now I am the Fight Factory heavyweight champion. I'm the top dog and you're my bitch. Now I'm going to remind you exactly what I've done for you. You ungrateful little p***. August 2nd, HMD. I don't care about HMD. I'm talking to Dion, the man. Because I'm going to treat you like everyone else now. What happens next is your fault. August 2nd, you learn respect.
And HMD's put some stuff off, some screenshots. He's gone back in time and looked through the moments where he's been proud, where Rogan said, "I'm proud of you." And
Yeah.
Saw that post.
They're
It's just
bringing up
all these
some-
little posts saying
Yeah,
proud, proud,
There
proud.
is so
Yeah.
many things, so many
And
scores
they have
to
been
settle
like
in that
brothers.
in that one match. That is going to be
That's gonna be
Epic.
a shitstorm
yeah,
in a great way.
Tear
Yeah.
jerking.
it is.
It's not going to be pretty.
If that's the best you've got, if wrapping a chair around my back, my arm feels like it's hanging out of its socket. And if that's truly the best you've got, then I'm sorry. Because what happens next is only your own fault. And I'll dig. The grave that I dig will be for both of us. Because this isn't about just revenge. It's about ending this. It's no secret that HMD is someone that I wouldn't say me and Reese have like took underneath our wing, but it's not a gimmick, it's real life. He's like a little brother to us, and everyone can see he's going to be a star.
And I say, hello, Satan, I believe it is time to go.
He's going to be like the next big thing.
Me and the devil.
This time next year, take it from me, he's going to be one of the top names on the scene.
Walking side by side. Me and the devil. Walking side by side.
And then finally, I just want to obviously mention AJ, who is not here, who is cooking with his girlfriend. I might have to change this, just because of that. No, I won't. He has earned his championship match against Harry Johnson. So those two will be going head to head for the Academy title.
I don't know if it's as personal as it once was, because during that triple threat, there was a little bit of concern shown by Harry towards AJ.
Yeah.
When my brother, his uncle, kicked him in the head against the ring post.
Yeah.
And again, is that another member of the new age that seems to be
turning his back?
Not turning, just outgrowing
Outgrowing them.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I think that the new age has had its time, and things need shaking up a little bit.
But KD's always got a way of manipulating people into his way of thinking.
Yeah, but I have seen that for the last few years, and I've learnt his ways.
Well, him and Morgan are a dangerous combo.
They
KD's the
are.
brains and Morgan's the muscle. I can't help you out too much at the minute.
No, I know, but we'll soon see how they fare when they go against the Hebrews on August 2nd. So I've done it so that KD and Jason Morgan go against the Hebrews, because that will show if the new age is still a thing and if they can still work as a team. 3.
4.
Oh,
4.
it's 4. Grim.
4.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's like
Pepsi and
really
shit.
dehydration.
I understand the Pepsi part. I'm not sure about the shit
I'm
bit.
so dehydrated.
He's so dehydrated. He
Why are
always
you
is.
so
Because he
dehydrated?
doesn't
Because I
drink
won't
enough.
drink room temperature water.
Because he's a snob.
Ice cold water, I'll drink it.
I won't drink water.
But because
In
our
all
fridge is
fairness, it's
broken,
the devil's juice.
the fridge is broken, I can't drink it.
Well, it tastes of nothing. It tastes of just average.
Yeah, fridge.
Just stick squash in it. Stick orange squash in
He
water.
won't even do that. He
Behave
won't.
yourself. I always steal it from my dad's.
You won't make your own, though.
I don't see the point of water when it can taste better.
Do you know what my thing with just plain water is? Fish fucking it.
Oh,
filtered.
But has
Yeah,
it
that's
no?
what they say.
Not I. Do you know what? I've heard that bottled water actually has less checks than your tap water.
I mean, technically, like, people scatter ashes in oceans, don't they?
Exactly.
I could have drank my dad.
You're
That sounds like something that happens in Lincolnshire.
No, he was scattered in Greece. He might have made his way around.
Yeah, I'm
but...
on about something totally different.
Okay.
Me and my dad made a deal once
Where is
that
this
if he
going?
dies,
Yeah.
we're going to. You might have to cut this. If he dies, we're gonna get his ashes,
Yeah.
and then because we saw Keith Richards did it to his dad, we thought that'll be a fun idea, and I'm gonna snort just one line of my dad. We don't even do drugs, but we thought it'd be hilarious.
I don't know how that'd be.
I used to do drugs. I don't think I'd do that.
Well, it's a solemn promise I made to him when I was about like 19. And it's the only promise I've made from that era of my life that I'm like, I will see this through to the end. Daddy, you're going right up there.
Is he going to snot you if you go first?
I'm not gay. 76, I think. If I go first, something's horrifically gone wrong. Like really bad, like those stairs, wrong.
I'm not about to chuck you down him. I'm in a good mood.
That might make you in a better mood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've realised though?
What?
We have jumped a step by not introducing you.
Yeah, I know. We've just been sat talking to you,
Nobody
doing burp
cares.
counts and goodness knows what. So I'll let you introduce him.
Well, so we've shared a couple of times on our social media. This is Stu from the Stu World Order, who turns out is a really big wrestling fan and wants to promote UK wrestling.
I do.
And the whole British wrestling scene.
I do. It's important.
I think it's a really, really good thing. I actually saw one of your reels or whatever you did the other day where you were just like, I want to advertise more people. Come to me, tell me, give me your posters.
Today, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I did. So
Yeah.
I did that post on TikTok, like probably 3-4 months ago, because it was me. I wanted to go and watch some UK wrestling. I couldn't find anywhere to go and watch it. So I sort of had a brainwave in my car at lunchtime. I thought, well, if people come to me, then I can spread it out.
Yeah.
Which got a really, really good reaction. I like doing it. I hate my organizational skills is the only thing. The amount of times like wrestling promotions go, we're going to be doing this on this day. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I'll shout that out. And then that day will come and like, shit, it went wrong. And then I've probably got as many, I've done your shout outs for you as I do. I'm so sorry I forgot to do your shout out. But it's so, we all complain about the prices of AEW, of WWE when they come over here.
Yeah.
They're ludicrous. You can go and have the exact same amount of fun, make the exact same noises, see the exact same kind of matches for like 10% of the price.
Yeah.
And the difference is I can bring my wife and my child with me to, say, Fight Factory and not cry. Me and my wife are going to a WWE event.
All right, cool.
And I'm literally still paying it. And I booked it like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. And the more we get people going to UK wrestling, the better UK wrestling is going to get.
Absolutely.
Because you guys aren't going to be under the pressure. Like, I know, like, you're just happy when you break even sometimes.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's a tragedy because there's more than enough wrestling fans
to go
in
around.
the UK.
Yeah.
So it blows my mind why they aren't going to watch UK wrestling. They'll sit there and pay £4.99 a month for Netflix.
I don't think it's they're not going. I think it's they don't know it's there.
Exactly that. So that's kind of half my point. So I thought if I need to get better at it, but if I can in any way, it's going to sound wrong, if I can in any way service them, if I can help in any way, shape or
That's
form,
A lot
then
of British
that's-
wrestlers will take you up on that.
then-
service me.
then that's what I want to do. And I just don't know a lot of other people doing it at the moment.
I
so-
just think if wrestling does well, then all of wrestling does well, and that's the
Exactly.
thing that we've always said.
Sometimes that's a really good thing. Sometimes that's a really
Stop
bad thing.
it.
I've stopped.
Well done.
I wanted to start again.
No.
There's been a lot of assholes in the business.
Yes.
There are still a lot of
and
assholes in the business.
There's a lot of people who take advantage not just of wrestlers, but of fans.
Yeah.
But we have been saying for years and years, and we have been preaching and trying to bridge them gaps where we can get on with other companies. And I know a lot of companies are doing it now. We, for many years, have worked very closely with WAW.
Yeah.
We've worked very closely with many other promotions. We got a good one this week. I told you there's a guy asked for a fart count as well. Yeah, internet's a weird place.
As long as you're
But
not
yeah,
asking
like,
for a fart in a jar, you're
For
okay.
years, we've always promoted that, there are many good training schools around the country.
Yeah.
There's quite a few that aren't so good and don't have insurance and don't have safety checks and whatever, but that's not the point we're trying to make. The point is there's a lot of good
Yes.
in this business.
Yeah, there are.
There's a lot of fantastic shows. There's a lot of hidden talent out there that people will see turn up on WWE and go, oh, he's new.
But he's
I
not. He's
literally
been
heard
around
this
there
about Robbie
forever.
X, actually.
Oh, really?
I was in the gym and someone was talking to me about wrestling, And they said, "Oh, we've seen a lad from Lincolnshire on a Japanese promotion. On a Japanese promotion? Come on, like it's the biggest Japanese promotion in the world, but
Yeah.
on a Japanese promotion. Yeah, he's really new. No, he's not.
No, he's
Robbie
not.
X has been working his ass off since he was born.
Yeah.
Like he's like."
I mean, we've
If
literally
you
watched
go
him grow
to
up.
if you go to these independent shows,
Yeah.
you are gonna see people who one day will be in the WWE.
Is the point
in
I've been trying to
AEW.
make as well. You're seeing future stars, or you're seeing some people who are maybe on the other side of that mountain,
Yeah.
who are now coming down the other slope, but you're still going to get fucking quality wrestling.
Yeah.
Just because it's not on the telly, it doesn't mean it's not good. It's
No.
not like going to watch non-league football. There's like such a step down
I
in class.
love
There's
non-league football.
I love non-league football. It's gritty and people hate each other and just hurt each other. And it's brilliant. But we're not going to make that comparison right now. What I'm saying, you're still going to see great quality wrestling for like fucking 10% of the price.
Yeah.
And I just, it boggles my mind that there's not more of a fan base for it. And like, so you've got the whole of Lincolnshire as a catchment area.
Yeah.
So you've got an entire county's worth of wrestling
But
fans
Lincoln's
who might not
really,
know.
really weird, though.
Lincolnshire is because it's the
Lincolnshire's
only
big.
city in the whole county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, mosquito.
Oh, it's a mosquito might fly. But like, if we run shows in North Hykeham, the fans that go to the show in North Hykeham, if we then run a show, say in the Bailgate or at Yarborough Leisure Centre, it's not the same fan base. It's like there's this train line that runs through Lincoln, and
Yeah.
it's like a magic force field that people cannot cross. You shall not pass.
We do get a good following of groups of fans who come from Lincoln to
Gainsborough and
they go
Gainsborough to
from
Lincoln.
north to south, but
Yeah.
it's not all, and
No,
it's weird.
and it's mental.
And yeah, I mean, there's just going back in our back catalogue though, going back to a point a second ago, when the WWE were over here last,
Yeah.
I went with AJ, and it was his early birthday present. So poor lad's getting nothing in
Early
November.
16th
Oh, no!
birthday present.
But
You're going to get him
again, if you
something
can
else.
afford to go to WWE, go enjoy it.
course.
If you can afford to go to AEW, go and enjoy
Yeah,
it. Like
absolutely.
it is a great day out, and it's an
I
experience.
would love to go. I've not been yet.
It's great. It's a great day out, and again, I remember always being told, "Don't be a punter. Don't be a punter." You don't
Be
see
a punter.
like footballers watch football. Like be a fan.
I don't
enjoy.
understand that whole if you're in the business don't watch it. You'll learn still now stuff
I-
by watching.
I
Absolutely.
literally have my iPad draped over the treadmill when I'm doing my cardio, so I don't pay too much attention to time, and I just watch wrestling, or I watch something, whether it's a documentary, just to pick little things up. You know,
Yeah,
you're always learning. Even though I'm not
course.
wrestling anymore, it's still something I still want to pick things up. So yeah, like the when they were here, there was it 5 people who'd been on our shows in the past?
Yep.
Really?
On Raw, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but even now, the ones that are, when they're not here, like Nick Aldis is general manager of SmackDown. He
I've
stayed
heard
in my
some
house,
stories
I've
about
made
Nick
him a cup of
Aldis.
tea, do you know what I mean? Like, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Spoken to his wife while he sat on my sofa. Like, it's mental.
I
And
love
it's
it.
a really, really small world.
But
yeah.
again, like people thought Nick Aldis was new.
But he's not.
Like
Even I knew Nick Aldis wasn't new.
insane. Like they don't realize until they're on the WWE,
Yeah.
they don't realize the career he had before that.
Yeah.
You know, TNA, first British-born champion.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You know, it's crazy to me. But again, I think it's crazy to us because we're
In it.
in the business, so
Yeah.
we know certain things. Whereas if you don't know it's around, you're never going to know it's there. You know, it's so hard to advertise. I know some companies are doing great business, like North at the minute are doing
Yeah,
amazing
amazing
business.
things.
They
Yeah.
were. I need to apologise to North. They were one of the people that are like, "Will you do a shout out for us?" I was like, "Absolutely, I'll do it." I put it in the
Oh,
calendar and
hell
everything
yeah.
like that.
They're spanking the scene at the minute. They're
Yeah,
doing
they are.
great.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
business.
not that sorry then, North Wrestling. I'm not sorry, North Wrestling. I am.
What they're doing
really
is
sorry.
amazing.
Yeah,
Genuinely,
it's-
what
It's
they're
so
doing
good.
Is, yeah,
It really
it's,
is.
yeah,
Good.
really good. And again, like literally, you go up and down the country. There's great wrestling. We saw you at True Grit.
Yeah.
When we were hiring the ring.
I
there.
love True Grit.
That was so good. Yeah.
Do you know, I do ring house all over the country, and sometimes there's the shows that I go, I put the ring up, put the cage up, whatever, and then I sit
Zone
on my
out.
phone and I zone out, and I'm like, whatever. But True Grit, I watch it. It's great. Love it. Really love it. It's just such a really, really good crew, really good atmosphere.
Yeah, it is that
Yeah.
the ring announcer guy's really good there as well. He really like whips them up and
Yeah,
gets
it's
them into a
amazing.
whole
Love
thing.
it.
It's good. It's the one. So we came to me and my wife. The first wrestling show she ever come to was with you guys, and she enjoyed it. But then she was like, "Was it a one-off?" And then she went to watch True Grit, and that was the day she was like, "I'm in now. I'm in.
Invested.
I'm
And
yeah."
that's really good. So that is just like a really good case of if wrestling's doing well, wrestling's doing
Exactly.
well.
And here's
that.
another thing with traveling to places. So if you and your wife went to WWE in London, or where's the other? Is it Manchester? They're doing the next one,
I
maybe.
think so.
Yeah, Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds. We're going to see it.
Yeah. So
in Leeds.
okay, they're close.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go for TV, but even if you didn't, if you went Manchester, what's that? 2 hours drive.
Yeah.
Parking, ticket price £150 per person.
Exactly.
You could literally go to North. Then you could drive down. If North had a show on the Friday, you could drive down to Norwich and go to WAW on the Saturday, and then you could go across to Birmingham and catch one of the companies there who are doing great business. You could do 3 or 4 shows in a weekend
All for the same price.
For the same
For
price.
the same price, and have more fun because you're watching 4 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And can we at some point say that to Bex? If you do this and this and this, you'll have lots of fun.
Oh, so we now need to encourage your wife to
Need
go
to
do more
encourage
wrestling.
I'm trying to encourage my wife to.
Ah.
She's one of those people. She's like
Wrestling's fun. Come and do it.
podcast voice. Wrestling's really fun, kids. Come and
It
do
is.
it. Rebecca Robertson. Wrestling's fun.
That just looks creepy. It's a good job it's your wife.
That looks like bedroom wrestling you're trying to encourage.
Yeah,
her.
we don't do it.
And
That's
for
for
sale
later
on
times.
OnlyFans too.
Oh my god. No, it is not.
Well, we're going to be a special guest on your OnlyFans as well.
Do it.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
sort
you
something.
can.
See, I
Look
don't
at the
wanna see-
face. He's like,
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
slightly-
God.
So I don't know if you've seen any of our stuff before you came to the first show, but Laurie, she features on my OnlyFans a couple of times.
Yes.
I have a very specific idea of what OnlyFans is in my head.
Broaden your horizon.
Bride in my horizons.
Widen your.
I'm telling you, there's a video of me popping a load in Laurie's face.
Yes.
There's a video of me rattling Amelia Archer up against a cage.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the captions on most of my videos. but
There's
yeah,
one of you banging me on a table.
Yeah,
Yep.
banging you on a table.
Yep. Look at this face.
There's that close up of me slamming you in the ring.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
slow
there is.
motion.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
slow motion. And I have my boots on.
Yeah, it was pretty kinky.
Wait, 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Sorry, crack on.
I'm hoping that what he's actually going to do is put some of these maybe stills in there just to explain it.
No, if you want to know more,
so that
I am cheaper than a cup of coffee.
so that I don't lose my job.
If you lose your job, we put pictures of your feet on the internet,
Oh, no.
and some people are going to pay
Why
for that.
not? Why are you oh
Have
knowing
you seen her feet?
Have you seen my trotters?
Oh, mine are like gargoyles had sex with hobbits
Yeah.
and came out with my feet.
Well, mine are your children then, because they're grim.
Like currently in Crocs.
They are.
And I don't know how I feel about it.
Crocs are really
Crocs are
comfy.
great.
I've
I
never
hate
worn a
myself
pair.
for it.
I
Yeah.
love them. They're so comfy.
I bought a pair just because they were Ninja Turtles, not even real ones.
Brilliant.
Ninja Turtle ones. They were £3 in Primark. I fucking hate Primark.
Yep.
But they were there on Boxing Day, and we have a weird family tradition of going to Meadowhall on Boxing Day, right?
Not just
Oh,
Primark.
that sounds
So-
horrible.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it's,
like
it's
murder
great for the
hell.
first hour, and then you want to
Awful.
murder people.
Imagine.
Yeah.
But we don't condone murder.
We don't condone murder.
You can think about it.
Just don't do it.
But yeah, I saw these Ninja Turtles things, so I sent my brother in, pick me them up. They're £3. I want them because they're Ninja Turtles. And then I put them on. I was like, oh god, these are fake and they feel great. What do the real ones feel like?
So now he has like 5
I
pairs.
got 5 pairs.
Are they like walking on little clouds?
They are.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
They are so good.
I've got 2 pair of monstrous looking ones. They literally look like monster trucks on your feet. Brilliant. I'm going to smell that
She's
in a
made a
second.
really weird noise.
She just farted.
It sounds like somebody just uncorked a champagne bottle.
Wow.
I've learned so much about the Loeves today.
Anyway,
Where was
Is it going to
we?
waft over here?
no.
I'm making
Excellent.
no promises.
Am I downwind?
Where were we?
I don't know.
We were talking about clouds on our feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So
I
like,
produced a cloud.
my oldest, Kaya, and her boyfriend, Jack Knudsen. I can't remember what show we was at, but they both had Crocs and socks on. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh no,
What are you-"
surely not.
Honestly, at first I was like, I want nothing to do with this. And then I got home, I was like, travelling home, and a sponsored advert came up for these horrendous orange pair.
They are horrendous. I was like, you're not buying them.
For the Dutch.
But it was too late.
Honestly.
By the time she said you're not buying them, I went,
He bought them.
it's too late. They were on offer at 40
He's like, I'm
quid.
so sorry.
I'm sorry, not
I
sorry.
slipped and pressed buy now. And yeah, Crocs and socks
You did not
are
slip. You
comfortable
did
as
that
hell.
on purpose.
It sickens me. When we used to do the long journeys and I was wrestling, and even after camps, I had my ice knee packs that would go on, then my boots would come off and I'd get changed, and then I'd put the Crocs on.
He's
and
such a catch.
Oh my God. I was the comfiest guy in
With the
car.
trousers,
I'm
No.
wearing Zubas.
Zubas, that's the one. I couldn't remember the word
I
for
love
them.
Zubas are
Zubas.
amazing.
Zubas are the most
They
comfortable
look comfy.
pants.
I
They
will
are
say that.
comfy.
I'm
They're
looking at you
great.
weirdly under the desk. They look very comfy.
That's an OnlyFans video. So, is there anything you want to say about your discoveries in British wrestling? Anybody you've sort of watched and gone, oh my God, these guys should be on TV? Or
I hate saying it because he's just outed himself as a knob. But HMD, to be fair, is
I just took a while to catch up with that. There we go. Yes.
he didn't get out his knob. He outed himself as
Okay.
a knob.
Yes.
HMD is very good. Jack Knudsen is very good. Harry is very good. AJ, bearing in mind he's 3 matches down now. 3 or is it 5 now? Is
It's
it?
5.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, he's done a couple of the camp show events.
Yeah. I mean, there's so these guys. Was it Rio as
Yes.
well from True Grit? My
Yeah.
God. And Alexis
Oh,
Falcon.
from everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I saw her at True Grit. Alexis Falcon as well.
She is amazing.
So good. Character
Yeah.
work so good. So I mean, I always kind of go more. Obviously, the wrestling's impressive.
Yeah.
Character work for me is like a big thing. If you're
Yeah.
telling a decent story in a ring, if I really like you or I really hate you, you've made me do one of those two things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I look out for. So they're standout names for me as well. Jack Nicholson, I've seen him twice now. I think very, very good as well. So yeah, I'm still learning a lot. Like I've got like Tommy Dillon for me. I love him. It's just he just is Tommy Dillon,
Yeah.
and I just
Do you
really
remember
like
who
him.
he is? Or are you
Yes,
just
of course
smiling?
I do. No, right.
Tommy
so there
Dillon.
is a thing.
That
where-
young lad.
No, there is a lot of times where somebody will go a name and I'll be like,
She'll get an email from someone who's just been left WWE. Right, I'm free to work this date, and I'm coming over to the UK. And she'll be like, who the fuck's that?
yeah, I'm like, who's that? And I'm like, yeah or nay? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, and Ashley Dunn as well. Seen him a few
Yes,
times with.
yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen him for a while though.
He's just good. He's a bit like Damien Valentine. He does not stop chelping for the entire match.
He did, I'm sure it was one of his first outside bookings from his training school with us
Yeah.
Oh really?
in somewhere like Market Raisin.
Yes,
I'm sure
I
it
think
was.
it was. Yeah.
And also Damien Valentine. There's a guy who has a gimmick and just knows his gimmick.
Yes.
Just know everything he does is geared towards that gimmick.
Yeah.
And Butcher now.
Yeah.
Since he turned into a bell end. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just like I
So
literally
almost like he's found himself.
absolutely. I saw his first match, which was the first match I saw of his was his last match with Lenny.
Yeah.
And then he rocked up at X Church on a show afterwards. And for a second, I was like, I recognise this guy and I can't think who it is.
Yeah.
Until it clicked in my head. And just night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has absolutely found what he is.
Yes.
So yeah, I know I've said a lot of your guys, but I kind of watch you guys more than anybody else. So yeah, I'm still really in the infancy of learning about UK wrestling and stuff, but I haven't been to a show yet where I haven't had fun.
That's
There's
the
so
thing.
much good wrestling out there.
There really is.
There's so much, and there's so much good talent that you can see everywhere. And that's not meant to sound like maybe disrespectful, but like you can see the same people in a lot of
Yeah,
different
of course.
places. But there's so many people who don't get opportunities, or they don't push themselves to get opportunities, or real life. Like Valentine doesn't want to work anywhere outside here unless it's an opportunity where there's a couple of us who behind the scenes are really good friends who are traveling together.
Yeah.
So there's a few times he took bookings where he was just traveling, but it was never something he wanted to push. But with that physique that he literally built himself for wrestling.
And you can tell.
That wasn't like something he was doing beforehand. He'd go to the gym, he boxed a little bit, but as soon as he got the bug, he was like, right, I need to build myself to be this character. He literally just, it's a hobby. He wants to have fun. He wants to help the new guys coming through. He still wants to learn, but his job now is, he says, I just want to help people. Or if they want to get further, I want to try and be the guy to help them get further. If it's in promos, if it's in this, that, or the other. And you get that everywhere. So there's so much talent that they're doing it as a hobby and they deserve the recognition. And there's so many that, because they maybe work a certain place, and this is part of the job that I've always hated. They might work or train at a certain place and other people won't use them because of where they've...
Yeah, I get that. A bit of rivalry or whatever.
Yeah.
So one thing I've noticed, because it will pop out my head as quick as it pops back in, is from what I've done with like the TikTok thing and the Instagram stuff, I have got to know certain people in wrestling, and I genuinely haven't met one knob yet. It's quite it's a really...
There's time.
A few hide in plain sight.
Sometimes Becca's a bit mean.
Sometimes.
Well,
Depends. If you've brought me coffee, I'm fine.
yeah, don't bring us Slimming World leaflets.
No.
But
So
I've been lucky.
Dan,
Yes.
he turns up on show day, travelling in from Leicester, and he brings Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah, he does. He always
Stay
brings
calm.
me coffee.
Look at your little face, just thinking about the coffee. Look how much he lights up like it's
Who was it
Christmas.
who used to always bring Starbucks? If Laurie was running late, she'd always bring a Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, she'd always
wouldn't
bring me a Starbucks, yeah.
But there's others who's, yeah.
Is that the way to do it?
Yeah,
If
just
you're
bring
going
me
to
coffee.
piss Becca off, bring coffee.
Yeah.
If you've got bad news, just bring her a cup of Starbucks. And you say, right, here's your Slim World fatty. She won't bite then because she's got Starbucks in her hand.
And I won't waste it by throwing it at somebody.
So I find it a really good community. I find UK wrestling actually a very, very good community. Maybe I've been lucky with the people. I mean, I'm lucky enough to obviously, I don't know how we've begun this little relationship, but we've kind of fallen together.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why. I think I just pushed it like, oh, you like me, guys? Please let me be a part of something. I don't know
be
what.
my friend.
Please be my friend. You're all cool, and I'm a nerd.
We're all nerds in wrestling.
Oh, aren't we just
Yeah, we
dorks? Just some of us have got better spears than others.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for coming to see your favourite fight superstar, Mr. Melody, fight. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you all today. I think for everybody here, when I say nobody wants to hear you sing to that. Oh, is that right? Yes, sir. What do you think you're doing in here? Oh, I'm not a wrestler, but I'm not deaf either. If you carry on singing, bro, I'm gonna be. All right? Oh. And thank you, everybody! You're not the one!
That was a good spear.
That was a good
It
spear.
was a good spear. I'm so glad I got that on camera.
Oh my god! Thank you so much for
Epic.
recording that as well.
But your beads.
my beads. I know. I've just taken them off. They were literally they were volcanic rock beads
Oh.
that I'd been bought by my wife.
Oh, I'm so
I've still got the
sorry.
beads.
You just
I'm
need
gonna
to thread
fashion.
them.
Yeah,
You need to thread them.
I'm not gonna be good at that.
Your wife can
There's
do it.
there's
I've got
Maybe.
little
there's
hands. though.
kits.
You
Online,
can
it's
get
really
beading
popular.
kits.
They're
I
really,
mean, he says it
couple
like
quid.
he knows. He can't do that either.
I did it with Kaya when she was really young. She got into all them beading and what were them little elastic ones?
The loom
Loom
bands.
bands.
That's the most childlike I've ever seen you, and I've seen you be a bit of a kid. I did it. I did it. I did. God.
I am the biggest fucking child.
He is
I
literally
can tell.
man-child.
Man,
Can you not tell
child.
by all the toys on the shelf there?
He is. He's
I-
the biggest
honestly-
man-child ever.
Honestly, these one day, I'm gonna break in and not do anything illegal apart from put every one of those belts on, and run around the ring for a little bit and stand on the corners.
Yay!
I was disappointed with my corner stand yesterday.
Why?
Bottom rope.
Bottom rope.
Yeah, but you're really
'cause
tall though.
I bottled it though. I wanted to go onto the second rope, but I
But
thought
that's because your
everything's
legs
gone.
went like jelly.
Exactly. I crapped myself as soon as I went in there. I was just like, "The fuck am I doing? What am I doing? This is ridiculous. What do you know about wrestling, Stu? Fuck all." And then microphone's like, I was like, and he said, "What are you doing in there?" I was like, "I genuinely don't know." And then so I did it, and it all went really perfectly. I didn't stutter over my words or anything like that. And then banged him with the spear. It was magnificent. And I thought, jump on the second rope. I thought, no. Because if I fall off the second rope, all my hard work is undone.
Would have been great. For
Oh,
TikTok.
I'd never, you'd never see me again.
Do you know what is going on TikTok though?
What?
I'm going to clip the words microphone and I banged him. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
And he liked it. So
There's
and
our caption.
also, I kind of wanted to do in my head. I wanted to do like a Stone Cold thing, like flex a little bit, get the pathetic guns, like doing something. But in the end, I just went, "Hey, thank you, everybody," and that was literally it. And I didn't know I said that until I watched the video back.
It was so
The fuck was that?
It
Hey, thank you, everybody.
Brilliant. It was brilliant. I loved it.
This week's episode of the Lad and Dad podcast is sponsored by Muscle Juice. Scan the QR code and type in FFW10 for your 10% discount. They are suppliers of energy drinks, flapjacks, protein mousse, and all sorts of other wonderful supplements.
Can we just shout out Mike?
Oh, so
Mike.
much.
Oh,
He's
such
been
a
on shows
trooper.
just over a year now, and the improvement, the
Yeah.
character work, the literally the song that he sang about Booton Park.
Brilliant.
That was me just going, you can do that, just do it now. And he literally within 10 minutes put that together, and
Oh,
like,
it's
he's done
insane.
similar songs before.
Yeah,
But he was like,
changing
right,
it
okay,
and-
I need to remember the words and rethink how the song goes,
Yeah.
and da da da. And he did all that with no fear. And there were, I mean, we have once had a kid stab one of the wrestlers, not with a
Yes.
knife, but with a
So
bit of plastic.
You said this yesterday, and I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke.
No,
No,
for real.
because
This
some
kid got so mad at
children
Bennett,
are
just stabbed him in
feral.
the leg with a bit of plastic and literally went straight through the leg.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And at one point, like, this is fresh in the heads of some people because we did say it. I say, just be careful. Some of these kids are feral.
Stabby.
So Mike beforehand was getting chased by all the kids, wasn't he? And
He
then
was,
afterwards,
yeah.
Again, there was like twice as many. So, but he kept in character. Running around, he did the whole, "Oh no, not me!"
Even when Woody was getting a little bit frisky with him. Did you see Woody? Woody was
I
great.
did. The instruction was go and hit him, and Woody like I can do more than that. Woody went off.
Woody was great.
But to be fair, back to Mike. So obviously it was in front of like kind of non-wrestling fans
Yes.
yesterday, and the first match, which was the tag match, I believe, they were very quiet.
Yeah.
Obviously not quite knowing what to do. Mike came out for the second match, and that was the moment the audience got into it then.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that's character work, because they knew I'm supposed to hate you.
Yes.
And fortunately the face doesn't hurt. Old Microphone's face. He does have a shit ill face. God bless him. But yeah, that's why I enjoy spearing him so much. I was just, fuck you. Yeah.
But he's literally the nicest person in real life.
So nice.
Like,
so nice.
He's just lovely.
So quiet.
Yeah.
Like
Very reserved. Just,
yes, just
yeah.
really like he came over to me. I was like, because I was kind of like, I'm kind of gonna make you look like a mug now. Like I'm nothing, and I'm gonna make you look stupid.
Apart
And
from he's 4 foot and you're like 7 foot, like
Yeah.
that did help. And I didn't realize that all again till I watched the video. I was like, holy shit, I'm massive. I should totally be a wrestler. But no, he was so gay. He had no beef with it at all.
So that's something else when it comes to knowing about British wrestling that I think a lot of training facilities find is that people are scared to go. There's people who want to do it and they Google the local places or they Google the best places or whatever, and they get scared because they think it's going to be all steroided up, big, nasty, aggressive guys. And
7.
there's
7. Nice 7.
It's 7.
It is, yeah.
7.
There's a lot of burping going on. In
There was
wrestling,
7
so
and a
there's lot of
fart.
farting. But yeah, like people get scared to go and they get anxious, and I get it. Like that's a very common. That's how our PT exists. You know, I cater to those with anxiety who don't want to go to a big gym.
Yeah.
But when they realise actually the community is such a great place, and
So good.
you know, here everyone has a laugh. They all take the piss out of each other, but it's in a fun way. There's no nastiness behind any of it. And if there is, we don't hear about it, you know,
Or if we do hear about it, I
then
knock
it's
it on
dealt
the head
with,
very
yeah.
swiftly.
I have no doubt you're straight on top of that with your
But
gargoyle
like
feet.
when we've done versus shows before, and we've done plenty of them, the last one being against PPW, but we've gone down to Norwich and we've done it there. We've gone to SOS, we've done it there in Harwich. We've gone to EWW, we've gone to HEW. I couldn't even tell you the amount of places we've done this, where we've travelled to other places where they've come to us.
Well, then we went
And
to, was it Mansfield? And we had the 7
There's 7 promotions coming
promotions
together, yeah.
come
Wow.
together to
And,
do on, yeah.
we've done it with House of Pain in Nottingham,
Yep.
and they've come here, and everyone just. There's people you would never talk to in real life.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't go up to these people in a bar and talk to each other because they're all from different social backgrounds or different whatevers. But in wrestling, they literally can enter a locker room and after 10 minutes, everybody's a friend of each other.
Yeah.
And they on Facebook and Instagram and they keep in touch. We've seen so many friendships form from people other ends of the countries, and they may have left wrestling in time, but now you still see them interacting with each other on these things, and it's great. It's such a great
unique
in most ways.
Sticks from House of Pain shared a post the other day about like the group that have come through his training school, like Hadley and all that lot, and they've literally just, you see the before and after photo, and they've just literally grown up together. And it's just mental. And that is what wrestling does. But then I can look back at, you know, some of our juniors now who are coming up through, like, looking back at, you know, and like, memories come up on Google Photos and things. And, like, Harry Johnson and Carter and Malika, they've been with us since they were, like, 8.
Yeah.
And they're now teenagers. And
Carter's about to turn 18.
Carter's about to turn 18 in August. He's driving. I'm just not okay. Like... I'm just not okay.
It's any consolation, you're younger than me. Yay.
She doesn't very often hear that, though.
No. I'm always the oldest.
I often say it now. Depressing.
I am usually the oldest in the room when it comes to this lot. So.
No, but you know what, though? You're like the adult. Like, I honestly feel like your mum and you're kind of like a weird, kindly uncle. I feel like I'm the child here, even though I'm older than both of
It's
you.
because I'm really responsible.
You are. You've got like a responsible face and demeanour and edge.
I kind of everybody's mum though, aren't I? I kind of just look after everybody.
You do.
It whistles when you walk because you're everybody's mum.
You're such a nerd.
Echo.
He's really brave, isn't he? Don't you join in?
I can't help it. I'm a bandwagon jumper.
At least I don't dribble.
Whoever's winning, I just jump on board.
When you sneeze.
Sneezing is a very dangerous pastime.
So is there any other wrestling related stuff you wanted to talk about?
Is this where I should say yes and then you have to prompt me?
No.
Okay,
I'm
good.
genuinely asking
I
you
just couldn't remember I'd forgotten anything.
Is there anything you wanted to ask about wrestling? Favourite wrestlers, favourite matches? We've said favourite wrestlers or...
Okay, so favourite FFW match so far. I'm going to be greedy.
Oh, favourite FFW match. It's a weird one, but I loved it. I would go for Rogan versus Harry Johnson.
Yeah.
match.
That was a surprisingly good match.
I was really worried about this match. Genuinely. I was like, oh my God, is it going to look like Rogan is beating up a child? But actually, I don't think it did. I think he just did. They both did an epic job.
So good.
Epic job. There was one little bum twitch moment where I saw Harry fly by Air Rogan and I was like, oh my God, he's going to die. But then once he was okay, I was like, oh,
That was the
match.
first time at any show that me and my wife were like, oh my God, is he okay?
There's plenty of them moments on fightfactorwrestling.com on demand.
Yes, there are.
And lounges.tv/links wrestling.
I will
YouTube.
say that was my favourite card as well. From the FFW cards I've been to so far, that was the best one. Obviously, the Jack Maxwell HMD thing at the end, I think that was possibly, I'd say, the most well put together card through just story all the way through.
Stop eating shit, you shit.
Oh, is it you?
I kind of went to the planning
No,
group.
there's no planning. It's real.
Shut up.
Stuff happens, man.
I went to the planning group and said, these are the main points. Help me put this together. I can't take credit for it all, but the bit at the end with Jack, because people really weren't expecting it.
Oh, it came out of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
We'd had Jack had fought off the evil faction.
Yeah.
Found his own way.
Yeah.
And finally put it to bed.
Yeah.
Took KD down. So you think, here we go. Big push. Jack Maxwell. Everybody's going to love him.
Yeah.
And we did for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And obviously HMD, who's been part of Yorkshire Tough, just is Yorkshire Tough.
Yeah.
To just sack his brothers off like that. And that's why Fallout's going to be very interesting.
So I don't watch EastEnders.
Bullshit.
I am forced to because
Bullshit.
basically we
By
watch,
whom?
We watch whatever my husband wants to watch.
I don't watch EastEnders. It's all
You
her.
don't.
We had a conversation. She was like,
Fucking
"Why is
love
EastEnders?"
EastEnders.
He was like, "Why is EastEnders not on?" I was like, "Mate, Wimbledon's on. It's on BBC Three." And he's like, "Oh shit, yeah." So, but there's always like a cliffhanger. So EastEnders is great, and wrestling is basically
The
EastEnders in Lycra.
radio
Meaty soap
clipped
opera.
my soundbite of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wrestling is Lycra. Wrestling is EastEnders in
Yeah.
Lycra, and they sound clipped that and
is.
used it a few times. But
Yeah.
like,
It is, and
It
it's,
is.
it's like don't take inspiration from just wrestling.
No,
Take
take it from
inspiration
everywhere.
from everywhere,
Course.
from
Yeah.
real life, from soaps, from sports, from movies. If you just concentrate on wrestling, you're seeing the same shit over and over again.
I kind of want Becca to get into a storyline with Malika now, where Malika shouts out, "Don't say me that! You're not my mother!" And then Becca can be like, "Yes, I am!"
I'm old enough to be.
Half of them others.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, even JOC calls me mum.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice. You're a motherly, not so much age, you're just a motherly figure. You have an aura of
And that's why
mother.
they gave you.
You can tell you've had 3 kids. Love, crack on. Put the cake down, down, down. Ooh.
Just bake it or go out of business.
I know. No, they wouldn't. Oh, they're right. They do an amazing sausage roll.
Who do?
Just bake it.
Where's Just Bake
It's
It?
literally
round the
2
corner.
blocks from
Oh, is it
here.
really?
Yeah.
Open during the day. But I'll go occasionally with my dad, or if I'm here PTing all day, I'll go and get a jacket potato and just the temptation for the cakes. Oh.
Standard.
But the jacket potatoes are incredible as well.
But if you come training on a Saturday, they're open on a Saturday.
Straight after.
I was about to discuss business there, but we'll wait till we're off air. I'm going to be either this day and then this day and then this day. I'm going to be this. That nobody needs to hear that.
Oh dear. Right.
So, the other part of the podcast that we do is non-wrestling related, but it always goes back to wrestling, and that is a Tesco meal deal.
What is your Tesco meal deal?
Do you have a Tesco meal deal?
I've never had a Tesco meal deal.
What?
I've never had a Tesco meal deal. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I don't eat sandwiches. Because all sandwiches have butter in, and I don't eat butter. It's the devil's work. Butter
that-
should be banned from life.
You just don't like it.
Do you know what? If you melt it down on toast,
Yeah.
so I can't see the butter, I can just see slightly yellowed toast, then I'll eat it, and it's great. If I can see any bit of not melted butter in anything, I'd be like,
Do you know, I don't think they do have butter on most of them now. I
no.
think they use mayo instead.
Yeah.
Oh. What's okay? So
You
now I'm
need
gonna
to check the ingredients.
Yeah, because mayo is a cheaper
presume.
thing to use than butter, so they coat it in mayo.
Didn't think of
now, I'm
that.
sure they
Although,
do.
I like
right
mayo.
today, so on
Not
the,
that I get them that often. I barely ever get them. It's just food talk.
barely ever get them, but it is a question on every podcast.
on the on the way
Literally
to
food talk.
on the way to training this evening, because the fridge is broken downstairs, like, I need a cold drink. Always needs a cold drink. Why he couldn't get one when we left the house and bring one with him, never know. So anyway, we ended up going to the co-op on the Birchwood.
I love the way there was just digs thrown so quickly in there.
I'm
If
allowed.
somebody had done
It's
a
like
wash your fucking washing up.
Stealth diggage. I feel mum and dad are arguing.
And mum and dad are arguing, and dad's going to get stabbed with a spoon. So we went to the co-op
I'll
on the
hang
Birchwood.
magnets on your nipple
And
rings.
we got a tray of prawn sushi.
Yeah.
And
Yum.
a drink. And then something else. And toddled up to the till. And she went, "Oh, if you go get a snack, you'll get that for cheaper." I didn't think about that. So I went and got some serene malt loaf.
Oh, I love that. And that doesn't even need butter.
No,
Just
it doesn't.
eat it
But
like a banana.
it does.
Get your banana out of here.
But it does come but it does come pre-buttered though, because it's 2 slices with a little bit of butter, so you wouldn't
that's a
like it in
shame.
that
No,
one.
you know, you can get it in just like the loaf.
Yeah, just eat the loaf
honestly,
like a
literally,
burrito.
that's what that and a Swiss roll. There was no cutting needed. Just
Maybe I need to go to Slimming World.
honestly, in my house we call Swiss rolls an apple. Like if I say go to the shop and can you get me an apple while you're there,
It's a
she
Swiss
ain't coming
roll.
back with an apple. She's coming back with a Swiss roll because I just literally eat it like an apple, like big one.
Yeah, but if you can just smash it in one bite, it's less calories because these people said so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I haven't learned to banana throat yet.
Neither have I.
Wait, so is there sushi on a meal deal? I don't know what that was. So when I'm unsure of
Yes.
something, for some reason, I do this weird little claw.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
is-
know.
Yeah,
there
it
is
was.
sushi.
It was on a
Really?
meal
Yeah,
deal,
there's sushi, there's wraps, there's pasta pots and salad pots, I think.
Yeah,
Get out.
But at the co-op, they have like a premium one.
Yeah, I think that's the same at Tesco now.
Yeah, so like premium one, so like it's maybe a little bit more expensive.
Like on the
50p
premium
or
one, I
whatever.
think you can get like Costa and stuff like that as well, and
Yeah.
energy drinks.
Oh, okay. So if there was a fantasy meal deal,
Yes. What would your fantasy meal deal be?
it would be a chicken and bacon pasta pot.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's on there because I'm sure some of the boys get that before. the show.
Buzzing. Then crisps. I'm not a massive fan of crisps, but I will have some crisps. Am I allowed crisps with my pasta pot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do crisps. Yeah.
Double carbs,
Okay.
why not?
Cool. So crisps. I'm going to go standard, classic, ready salted.
Not sour cream and chive Pringles.
Oh, am I allowed sour cream? Oh,
I'm sure
fuck
some
that. Yes.
do on the premium, the mini.
The
Chicken and
meatballs?
bacon pasta pot, sour cream and chive Pringles. Lick them all first, get all the flavour off. Then just like it's just sustenance after that, and then Pepsi Max. Perfect,
There you go.
absolutely perfect.
That's like a fantasy meal deal.
At the moment, my lunch every day is a super noodle pot noodle.
So, you said you had ADHD.
Yes,
Are you
man.
sure there's not some autism in there as well?
We haven't even begun to go down that road yet.
I don't think you need to. I mean, his is like ringing like a fucking bell.
Don't know what you're on about. This is
I don't
bullying.
know. Do I
It's
do
not
I
bullying.
have
I'm going to get my mum
traits?
to write. Shit, that came out, didn't it?
Do I have traits? I've not even looked at. Oh no! What? Let's explore. Let's explore live,
Everything.
huh?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's okay. It makes me who I am.
And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
I think if anybody said to me, "Do you want to take pills for your ADHD?" I would say no.
So, to be fair, TJ, he was medicated for his ADHD for, maybe 3 years. But then he actually decided to stop taking his medication
Yeah.
because, one, he said it made him feel different and he didn't want his friends to think he was different. And I was like, well, nobody knows you're taking your medication. But he was like, no, I just don't want to do it. So we just gave him some, like, coping mechanisms. And actually, he hyper-focuses, though.
Yeah.
So he's not really been at wrestling much lately because he's been hyper focusing on doing his
Rubbing
lives
bandages
and
on himself.
paramedic
I
stuff.
love
That's what
bandages.
his that's what his thing is.
Otherwise known as research.
Yeah. So that's what his thing is at the moment.
Mine is wrestling.
His
And
his
TikTok.
obsession with drugs is very different to my obsession with drugs at that age.
Yeah.
One day we're going to go down a deep, dark path, and we're just going to discuss
Everything.
Hayden, Loeve,
It's-
everything.
I could get cancelled with some of the stuff.
You've not got enough time for that.
It's always time.
Just on the Tesco meal deal, some people would criticise the plain crisps because the idea of the meal deal, and again, I've picked this up from the kids, it's not something I ever knew, but it's to get the premium stuff at the cheapest price so you pay the less money for the best stuff. So Ion would argue if you've got a Galaxy Ripple, then
That's
you're
boring.
having a shit meal. As an example.
You'd need like a Marvelous Creations bar because then it
Really?
would make it like...
See-
Yeah, so like the crisps, a lot of people you'll hear them say like Doritos has been the most popular one so
Yeah.
far.
Sorry, can you get Doritos?
Yeah.
I need to know the meal deal rules, but no, no. But here's the thing, right? Just because it's premium, doesn't mean it's better.
No, but you get like if you were to buy it
The value
separately,
separately it'd be more expensive.
you're getting
Ah.
a premium meal compared to what you're paying
It's
for.
like when you do the Boots like Christmas thing, where you get 3 gifts but 2 for the price. You always go for the more expensive ones, don't you?
Yeah.
Because then, or otherwise, you're cheapest. You don't want the cheapest being like £2 when your most expensive's 20.
I
'Cause you're only
understand.
saving
Yeah,
£2.
no, I get that. I do get that. No, money's not everything.
No,
Food's everything.
food is life.
But okay. Do you know what? One day we're gonna have this conversation again.
Yes.
I'm gonna be so up on my meal deal lore.
There's one missing there, so you can scroll it, but I forgot to refill it back in.
All right. Okay.
What is it? You should watch the product. What's the next question?
I don't know. I was just going to go straight to the black ball. Who are you going to put
No,
in your whole...
no.
Okay.
We've got this and that and that and this and that stuff.
It's 25 to 11.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not.
So-
I got work in the morning.
Maybe
That's
right.
right, I'm up for 6.
The McDonald's meal. So this is again, we aimed this because a lot of the time you could be travelling back at the arse end of nowhere, 4 a.m, and literally since COVID, the only places we can find to eat when we've been on these long road trips has been petrol stations for snack food or McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like there's been it used to be before COVID, we could get Starbucks and you could
Yeah.
get the coffee and you could get like some sort of pastry or something to
Do you
eat.
remember when we'd been to Wales and I had had an altercation with one of the promoters because he was refusing to pay us?
It was a long time ago.
Nice.
And this is like a
Bet I
long,
would've
long
done
time
well.
ago. And I'd already had like 9 ring boards dropped on me because Wales, if you don't know, is really, really hilly.
Very hilly.
Really
They
hilly.
like a hill and a valley in Wales.
So the car park that we were parked in, offloading the van, was like that. And I had somebody in the van who was helping me.
So what happened was you went, the promoter's pissed. He's just done a match well pissed. I'm going to smack him in the face. He's pissing me off. So I'm going to do the load in. You lead out and please don't hit him.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how the conversation went.
I'd said to one of the guys, can you just hold those boards for me just whilst I pop the ratchet? And he went, yeah. And as soon as I popped the ratchet, he let go. And ring boards are really heavy when you've got
Yes.
all of them stacked up. Oh, I was so bruised when I... But the thing is the guy just stood there and looked at me.
Sorry.
No, didn't even apologise. He
brilliant.
just looked at me.
And obviously you were
And then
very
when the
forgiving.
ring wasn't coming out swiftly, Hayden came out and went, oh, thank God you're here, because then you can pick these off me. So it was right disaster. So when the guy was like not trying to pay me at the end, I didn't hold him hostage. I just got
Put him in a room.
Put him in the back of the van.
I just got very stern. And I went, I've seen you take your ticket money on the door. I am not leaving until you've paid me.
It was because he paid because he paid up front. But
No,
they
there
did
was
something to the canvas.
Yeah, and so there was a canvas replacement
okay.
fee, so I fined him and I took the money. But that was the longest journey home because every service station did not have coffee.
But this was pre-COVID.
This was
Yeah.
pre-COVID,
When you could
right?
get
When you
Starbucks in the middle of
and
the night.
for some reason you couldn't, right? But then I decided actually what I really, really needed to calm me down was a cup of tea, which is really difficult to get in a service station
Especially a decent one.
Yeah, well, I went into a WH Smith's and there was an Oracle. It was like the best thing ever. A Yorkshire tea machine. It was brilliant.
I'm from
Now-
London, I don't understand.
You
Now-
go 10 o'clock,
Nothing.
they're all closed.
No.
So all you can get on the road is McDonald's now.
Yeah.
So now I take my own tea bag just in case.
Fair dues.
So that's the question, the McDonald's meal of choice.
McDonald's meal of choice. Right, so it depends. If the Big Tasty's on at the time, it's a Big Tasty meal
Okay.
with strawberry milkshake. Used to be
want
chocolate, but
McDonald's
as I've
now.
got older,
Oh, have you
I've
developed your
refined.
taste bud?
yeah,
Refined?
it's like I feel like I'm getting some fruit if I have a strawberry one instead of chocolate. And
You
that's
realise it's not actually fruit, yeah?
it is. It's strawberry. It's strawberry. How
Enos.
do they make strawberry flavour? It's got to be
Enos.
somewhere along the line, at least the memory of a strawberry.
Yeah, the memory.
The memory. It is
faint-
really not.
A faint spirit of strawberry.
A whiff.
If not, I'm just going to literally have 2 single cheeseburgers, a double cheeseburger, and then a fuckload of cheesy bites.
Do you know what we need to introduce you to?
What?
The McGangbang.
Is this OnlyFans again?
No.
It can be.
But no, it's not. So you
This
get...
was introduced to us by Loeve and Flex.
Yes. And basically,
Now again, I'm not actually a fan of McDonald's.
I might
But
not get this
this-
right.
How can you not
I
be?
just think it's so plain and boring, and the sauce is the only thing that brings any flavour. But the desserts,
Hence the Big Tasty.
Big Tasty sauce, okay. The burger's shit.
So you
I
get...
think the meat is so plain.
I'm trying to talk about the gangbang.
Yeah, we plenty of them.
What now?
OnlyFans.
Stop it.
Yeah, so they introduced us to this, and there's a premium and a cheapskate version. Now you can continue.
Double cheeseburger,
Fantastic.
McChicken burger.
I've never had one.
Put them together.
Ooh.
You have to take
See,
one.
you
Was the, I was going to
you
say, do you need
split
to
the
get rid of
meat.
one of the
You split
buns?
the
No,
meat.
you split the meat,
Meat,
and you
split the
can
meat.
put the bun in the middle as well.
Well, that sounds magnificent.
Or there's the
Oh.
land, sea, and air. So you get a quarter pounder,
Yeah.
chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
fillet of
Fillet of
fish,
Fillet of fish.
smash it together.
I'm anything where there's a load of good food and it's smashed together.
The problem is it's not good food.
It's not good food, but it does taste
Tasty
nice.
food.
Yeah.
Tasty food is good
It's good.
food.
It's fine.
So
So yeah.
the cheap version, no, the premium version's the double quarter pounder
Yes.
with the chicken McSandwich.
Chicken Royale? Oh
That's
no,
Burger
that's
King, I
that's
think.
Burger King.
The normal chicken sandwich.
I get yeah.
Yeah.
Fillet,
And then-
fillet or chicken fillet or whatever it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the cheap man's version is the
Cheeseburger and
the
a
double cheeseburger and the chicken mayo.
Yeah.
The
Serve
little
chicken
square
mayo.
one.
Yeah.
that you
Oh
like.
yeah.
I love the little chicken mayo.
I haven't thought of that.
So there you go. That is the mukgang bang.
Yeah, but then if you get your cheesy bites,
I don't think I've
Bang
ever
'em
put
in the
my mouth
middle.
around it.
that's not what I've heard.
You're a whole bird.
Hey, this is true. So yeah. Anyway,
So that Big Tasty is
And again,
Premium.
if you want to see a video of her getting her mouth around it, go to my OnlyFans.
I think, viewers, we should all take an OnlyFans journey together and discover Hayden Loeve.
you're going to be severely disappointed. Right?
I think the disappointing thing it would be if it was actually what I think it is in my head.
You probably. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
I mean, I like you guys. There's a limit.
There is a line. Okay.
Another thing that does have flavour in McDonald's, and this is my favourite one, but it's calorie dense, nutritional value 0, but it wakes you up in the middle of the night if the machine's working. Is the milkshake double espresso.
I didn't know there was a thing.
Yeah. So I used to either do it depending. I'm not a big fan of their chocolate milkshake. I think it's too chemically, but
Yeah, that's why I've stripped of strawberry.
with the espresso in it actually tastes okay. And then I was like, well, I don't really like the chocolate. It's not great. So vanilla, perfect.
Doesn't really work with the strawberry.
Well, this is what you say, but
Strawberry
I don't
frappuccino.
know if this humanizes a character too much. So I'm not going to say his name, but one of our roster on the road decided to do it with a strawberry, and in his version of English, I think the word was "holy shitballs." It was incredible, apparently.
I can imagine it because like if you stay you go and have a strawberry frappuccino
Yeah, but I
and you
wouldn't
say
put
just
coffee in it.
stick a of course
No.
coffee goes in everything. Coffee is the
No.
greatest drink of all
No.
times.
I agree.
apart from
Coffee
Pepsi
is the
Max.
greatest drink of all times, but you need to put it with the right flavour.
Yeah, nothing. Sweetener.
Coffee ice cream
Coffee ice cream.
and strawberry ice cream, one lick. That's not bad.
No,
I've
that's
done
weird.
that before.
Imagine a tiramisu with a little strawberry drizzle on.
All right.
No, you ruin it.
I'm going to try
I
that.
don't think you would. I
No.
think you
Just
need to be
bake
more
it.
adventurous.
Here's a challenge. Tiramisu with strawberry. Make it work.
Maybe you need like an integrating ingredient to go with it to take you from the bitterness of the strawberry into the sweetness of the tiramisu. Maybe you need like a mediator in the middle. I don't know what that is. Custard.
Oh, right, no. Get in the bin. Absolutely not.
I'm not Heston Blumenthal. I don't know. I just know they should go together and they will.
Okay, right. We need to get onto this bit now.
No, just quickly. Movies. What's your favourite genre or favourite movie?
So I'm the hugest movie nerd in the world. Like I have an encyclopedic knowledge of movies. It's my weird thing.
The match between him and Maxwell.
Yep.
I'll destroy
And
him.
who does the greatest movie?
Yeah.
I will destroy him.
I will destroy.
I will destroy him. Favorite movie is Goodfellas.
Good
Oh, yeah.
shout.
Yeah.
I know it's obvious. That's my favorite genre though. Anything stick some Italian guys giving it hey oh, and then shooting someone in the head for no apparent reason. I'm all in. So
So
that's
The Godfather as well, then.
Godfather 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Freaking fuck yourself.
Yeah, it wasn't good, was it?
No, anything Tarantino's done apart from Jackie Brown.
Oh, yeah.
I remember liking that. I can't remember anything
Do
about
you know
it.
what? Because it came after Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, which are two of the greatest gangster
Yeah.
movies of all
Oh,
time.
Pulp
And I was like,
Fiction's amazing.
here's the third one. It's going to be amazing. And it was just kind of like a standard movie
Yeah.
where the other two were so inventive and genius. So, yeah, genre of film, I would say, is Mafia, anything Mafia related. And then special mention goes to Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, best film ever.
I disagree. It's not the best film ever.
What's your best film?
Back to the Future.
Bless you.
Maybe Jaws.
Oh, Jaws is...
Maybe Titanic.
I'm with you. Titanic's
Yeah, but
amazing.
You see, I'm just a massive Stephen King fan, though.
Books-wise. But
Rose
you know...
Madder.
Huh?
Stephen King's Rose Madder.
I've not even heard of that
Yeah,
one.
it's amazing.
I can't do a
Such
read.
a good book. You can't do a read.
It made
I
me go
can't do
cross-eyed.
reading. I have to watch my stories on the television. Do you not find he can't end a book though?
Yeah.
He has no idea how to end it. It was brilliant for 98.9% of it. And then it was a big spoiler.
Yeah, I didn't get that bit.
Yeah,
was-
exactly.
I
It's
was
like,
like, "Wow, no."
bullshit.
But Rose Matters are really, really good. It was made into a TV series, I think.
Really? And Welcome to Derry's coming out very soon.
Oh,
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
isn't that what you said we needed to watch?
yeah.
Yeah. To It, the remakes of the It films, which is fucking so good.
Yeah.
I love
Really
them.
I remember
outstanding.
watching the original on. Was it on Sky One?
Yes,
they released
Sky
it?
One.
Yeah.
It was on Sky One with
Yeah.
Tim Curry and that. Who
Over 2
apparently,
weeks, wasn't it?
and this is for the viewers, I bear a weird resemblance to Tim Curry.
I can't unsee that now.
Right? It's
Yeah.
frightening.
I can't unsee that.
A lot of people say I look a bit like Tim Curry, especially if I do this.
Now I see it.
Hey, there it is.
Going back to Titanic, me and my wife actually have a tradition before we go on any holiday. The night before we go on holiday, we watch Titanic. It's the only time we watch
I
Titanic.
really
Just
thought
to
you were
figure out
going
how
to
you
say.
can both fit on the square.
Literally.
I just thought you were going to say, I paint my wife like a French girl. I was like, what?
That would not look good. It would not be
So-
flattering to my wife.
In one of my boredom things, I've sat there, had no PTs, no nothing, been to the gym. And on my iPad, I started drawing. I drew Rose from Titanic in the same pose,
Brilliant.
but it was Rose West's face. I was like, I wonder if I can smash that drawing together. Holy shit, this is great.
I was like, you are one.
I
sick
like the
puppy.
fact your mind went there in the first place.
When I was working in a tattoo studio, I was like, I know this is a bit beyond my level at the minute, but one day
I'm going to tattoo,
I'm going to
this,
tattoo
on
this on
somebody.
someone. We're not there yet.
Yeah, you've got to find a very willing participant on that one.
You want to see my... Nah, that
No.
cancelled.
Don't.
I have a certain drawing of someone in a gym. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. I don't suppose you'll have any funny wrestling road stories or anything like that at the moment, will you?
No, I have no funny wrestling road stories at all. I'm very sorry to this point. I don't. I'm new.
We
This
will
time
make a
yet.
memory for that soon.
Yes, we will. My amazing road wrestling story is I speared the crap out of a microphone.
Yes.
That was awesome.
From a fan's perspective,
Yes.
if you could give advice to someone training in wrestling, what would your advice as a fan be? Because that's an interesting take.
My advice as a fan to someone training in wrestling would be learn how to tell the story quickly. It would be you will have to do less impressive athletic stuff, but you'll be so much more loved if you're telling the correct story. I think you kind of said it downstairs earlier on. Half the battle, I think, with an audience, especially if you're like a new wrestler, is telling the audience how to feel about you.
Yeah.
And if you can get them feeling fucking any way about you at all, that's kind of a success. So if you can tell the story, even if it means selling or not selling or something like that, just getting who you are over with just your face or even the noises. You can make noises. There's bad guy noises and there's good guy noises, if that makes any sense to you at all. So I'd say, obviously, learn fundamentals, but if you can really early on get the habits of telling the story as you're doing it. I
It's so
think-
important.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
every wrestler I respond to is pretty much always they know their character so
Yes.
well.
Based on an emotional connection.
Exactly that. You can get a read. Oh man, it's only because you mentioned you know him that I'm like I might not say that now. But to me, this isn't bagging him because he's an incredible wrestler, one of the best ever. Will Ospreay. Sometimes I feel the style of wrestling doesn't always lend to the story so much. Not recently, you know, with the whole Swerve thing and all that from AEW, I've actually kind of half changed my mind about that. But yeah, I don't know enough.
This
about
this
that
was
bit.
said though in a previous episode with
Yeah.
Nathan.
Really?
Nathan had said he'd had that conversation where I think if I remember right, it caused a little bit of heat, but it wasn't meant in that way. It was if you could get that emotional connection with the style of wrestling you do,
Exactly.
no one can touch you.
Yeah.
And
That's exactly. But I think he's finding that now.
100%.
I think with the storyline they've got and the whole Hangman thing is like I thought that blew my mind when he said, because obviously you have to kind of be selfish in wrestling a little bit. Obviously you have to make people with you look good. But the fact he actually said the line, I thought I was the one, but now I realise you're the one to Hangman Page. That was I switched on Ospreay there.
Yeah.
Because that was the story. That was it then. To me, that one line sold the whole story of Hangman versus Moxley, as in the fact that all the roster now, apart from Swerve, who came around the end, they're now, all our hopes are on you. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nobody left. It's you or it's no one.
You have to be able to understand your character in order to allow the audience to understand your
100%
character.
agree with
And
that,
if
yeah.
you don't understand it, you're never going to be able to portray it.
Yeah.
And that is one of the biggest things that I've been saying to some of the juniors that are coming up, and the newer students. I'm like, why are you doing that? You've got to have a reason behind it.
100%.
And if you don't know why you're doing it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll connect with you so much more if I know how I'm supposed to feel about you. I will know what to do and how to connect with you.
I can't see the time on the battery on that, so it looks low. So the next thing is viewers' questions. We haven't asked viewers for questions, but I know there is one, and we missed it last week with the PPW one. What would you name your big toes? And that's going to be from Nikki Smith. Before we even say anything,
What would I name my big toe? King Kong.
King and Kong.
King. Oh yeah, King and Kong. Yeah.
Have you got big toes? Like big toes?
They're kind of just bulbous. They're as I say, gargoyles, but hairy. They got kind of hairy top toes. I just do think beast every time I see my toes. And who's the biggest beast around? It's King Kong.
So King and Kong.
King and Kong.
There you go.
And yeah, I think I feel if they could make a noise, it would be that noise as well.
Isn't that Chewbacca?
Oh yeah, it is. Chew.
Chewy.
Fuck it, I'm changing it. Chew and Bacca.
Right, so Hall of Fame person or moment. So you've got your own personal Hall of Fame. You can put in any person and any moment. So something significant in life. Because again, unless there's a wrestler you wanted to put in there, there's not that many wrestling moments you could maybe put in.
Hall of Fame. So it's so easy to say my dad or something like that.
I did.
Did ya? Of course.
But my dad is a legend, so I'm allowed.
Well, my dad's more of a legend than your dad.
Oh.
Yeah, scientists did studies. This is really hard because I'm going to pick one person. Everybody else is going to be offended. So fuck it. I'm going to offend everyone. So my Hall of Fame human being is Hugh Laurie.
Okay.
Because he's kind of everything I am, but he's just better. He's a grumbly arse in real life. I'm a grumbly arse in real life, but he's better at it.
Yep.
He's an actor and a singer and a musician.
Yep.
I've done acting and I sing, but he's better.
Yep.
And he's just like, I reckon I could sit down with him and talk to him for like fucking days.
Yeah.
He'd get annoyed by it, but I wouldn't. I'd be like, tell me everything about
I
it.
said that like Robbie Coltrane though, didn't I? Yeah.
And I have to say my wife and my mum, my dad, my brother and my sister and my daughter.
Spineless.
I am spineless, of course. You don't have to go home to these people, I do.
And is there a moment as well that you'd put in?
I feel like I'm yet to peak. I tell you what, again, obviously the birth of my daughter and marrying my wife are epic moments, but I think because I stress about stuff, it's really hard to like enjoy them at the time. You look back on them now and you enjoy them. I loved my wedding and I loved my daughter being born and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a big stress head. I'm never not out of my head. So I'm going to go for a stage thing, which is weird because it's the only thing that comes to my head at the moment. I wish you'd have told me about this. I'd have come with a really great one. I did the Full Monty on stage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we did the show of the Full Monty on stage, and it was the Full Monty as well. It was, and for me, that's possibly, no pun intended, the most balls I've ever shown. I'm not the most body confident person. I real problems with like self confidence as far as physique and stuff go. So I think when we started rehearsing for that, I was 17.5 stone. I think by the time we got to show week, I was 14.5.
Oh, wow.
My wife didn't like it at all. She was
No.
like, she wasn't my wife at the time, but she was always going to be the second I met her. But yeah, she hated
She's my
it.
wife.
This
I have
is
to carry that on.
my
quiet.
wife.
That's how you're romantic, by saying stuff like that.
This is my current wife, also known as my ex-girlfriend.
It's the current that makes me happy about that. So yes,
Current
and I
Mrs.
did it,
Loeve.
and I have it shouldn't be a nice moment at all. So we did it, and I think it was on the second night. So we did it like 5 nights, I think it was, and you get over the paralyzing fear the first time, and shrinkage, and the second night, the crowd were going mental for it. It was like really good. There was like loads of ladies in, and they were giving it some, and I was feeling so good about it. And as the reveal happens right at the end, I just happened to clock eyes with a lady in the front row. She looked at me and I looked at her, and we went way like that and took the hat away, and she laughed. And I was like, I'm just going to go with a positive emotion from you.
So
Whether
it
it's
was like
laughter or not.
full cock
full
and
on,
balls.
full on. So what they did, what they did, so you got the thongs and stuff, and you'd like, so I played the lead guy, you know, like Robert Carlyle. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
an American version of it, even though it was in England that we did it, but I played like Robert Carlyle's version of it, or the American version of his part. So yeah, you literally do it all. What they do at the end, as you take the hat away, they backlight it,
Ah,
big
okay.
backlight like that.
Right.
So I kind of was lobbying for like, well, then you don't need to fucking see everything, do you? I can
Yeah.
keep some kind of sock on or something. But no, we thought we'd do it. But apparently that did not go well. The timing of the lighting and such, like, I can't see because obviously I'm looking out that way. It hid nothing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So, segue, black balls. Something you'd blackball from life.
Ego.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Too many egos, isn't there?
Ego leads to so many negative things. I
Yeah.
think ego leads to bullying. Ego leads to just any kind of a person there putting down a person who they believe is below them
Yeah.
for their own ego, so they feel better about themselves. If you take ego out of life, everybody's happier.
Yeah.
If you realise blowing out someone's candle didn't make yours shine brighter, like
Exactly that. The amount of people who think you have to.
That was so
That
philosophical.
was
Clever
profound.
guy.
Well done.
Can't remember where I stole it from.
Probably
If you
a
can't remember,
birthday
no one.
card.
Yeah, I take ego out of life. I think everything will be better.
Yeah.
And that's all of our noted questions. So, is there anything you'd like to plug?
Follow the Stew World Order, kids.
Yes.
On TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, because I've only got 60 people subscribed to my YouTube thing, so I can't do long videos because nobody watches them at the moment. So I'm having to keep
we
everything.
need to increase that then.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
everything has to be kind of under 3 minutes for people to watch. But yeah,
Just like my OnlyFans.
3 minutes. Fucking hell. Well done. Oh, I'm asleep
I do
by
it in
then.
fast forward.
I include 3 minutes in like taking my clothes off time. So yes, I'm just plugging Stew World Order, but less selfishly, UK fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
Watch UK wrestling. Just fucking go pay £10 and watch UK wrestling. I guarantee you'll go back again. I was at a show the other day, for the other month, and a mum had brought her kids, and she was sitting behind me, and she was like, "This is the weirdest thing I've ever watched." And some guy who didn't know her was sitting just a couple of things away from her, and he went, "But you'll be back there, won't you?" And she went, "Yep."
Yep.
That's it. That's all you need to know about UK wrestling. About wrestling, just it's weird and it's fun, but if you go in, join in with the boos and join in with the cheers, and just let yourself have fun.
Embrace
Yeah.
the madness.
Exactly. Embrace the madness.
There's,
Don't
there's a
sit there.
clip I'm going to clip in here, and it'll be maybe to the right, left of me or right of her, and it's we wrestled in a circus tent,
Yes.
and there weren't very many people there, but I think it was when I had COVID, so I don't think I was actually there for this one, but it was Rogan against KD in a circus tent,
Yeah.
and there was like a handful of kids on the front row,
They were
and
loving
when it
it.
finished, the kids jumped up, and the joy on their faces, even if you're a parent who
it.
doesn't like wrestling but your kids do, you want to make your kids happy, take them to wrestling.
Yes, 100%. There will, if you take a group of 3 kids, I guarantee you 2 of them will love it. At least 2 of them will love it. Oh, I need to do one more plug.
Yep.
Okay.
So, me and my wife, our little side hustle is we're pub singers.
Okay.
So yeah, R Squared Singing Duo people, look at us, look us up on Facebook.
And we'll put the link.
I'll put
below.
all the links.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
the
actually quite good.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. This is another reason I gave microphone a spear. I know what singing's supposed to be.
Yes, and it is not that.
It's not that. We're a vocal duo. We do like a massive range of songs and stuff. But we are £180 for 2 45-minute sets, people. So
Hey, that's not bad.
exactly, it's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
And as I say, we're decent. My wife is like one of the most talented singers I know. She's incredible. I'm kind of like a back end. We share tracks. Like I do male ones, she does female ones. We do some duets and stuff like that. But I'd be fucking shocking if she wasn't there.
My wife's one of the most talented singers I know. I know my wife. My wife.
My wife. I know my wife. She sing good. Oh, it's gone.
I didn't even search that.
That's it. That's my plug. I have nothing to plug, but UK wrestling and me.
Cool. I know you need to plug your butt because that fart smelled earlier.
Hey.
It was disgusting. But I guess that brings us to the end.
It does.
It's his job to sign off. So
I know. So just make sure you like, share, subscribe, give it a follow, share it everywhere. And if we're shit, tell us we're shit. If not, yay.
comment on the video.
Comment on the video. Engagement is everything.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.